we're always super busy at CDN. So John, you can kind of talk about a little bit about stuff that we have in the pipeline as a...
Certainly. So what we've been focused on here at CDN behind the scenes has been dramatic and actually really exciting because, it's been about 3.5 years since I took over as the publisher, and a lot of the initial work had been to restore faith in the company, make sure, the publications got out, and of course we've changed the publications dramatically from weeklies to this monthly magazine. And then we've really entered a new phase of back-end software development, which has been tremendous. And Patrick and I work long and hard on these databases, these underlying databases for pricing coins and currency. We've added Chinese coins. Patrick's busy adding, you're now adding currency, all kinds of arcane currency items that have never been priced online before. Colonial currency is already online, and we were talking this morning about adding Southern currency, as it were, and then the possibilities are absolutely endless, and we're working on all fronts to make dealer tools. Eventually they spill over to collector tools, but our focus here is for dealer tools like CDN Exchange to help dealers transact business to each other, to understand their values of their items, to bring as much data to a user as possible quickly so they can make good buying decisions. And we've probably added, since January 1st, I've taken a guess at about 40,000 prices, to our database.
We've been busy, haven't we?
Yeah, and it's never been easier to add prices. In the past it was very difficult, but now it's easy to do. It's still hard to do it right. And we do our best to do it right. We get some bit of controversy there about getting who right for one person is wrong for another. But it's our intention at CDN to represent the current market values as effectively as possible.
Right, and there's no substitute for data. Just the more data you can put in the hands of people, I think that's every industry. That's kind of what they're focused on.
The better decisions people can make. We still always maintain that CDN is not the only price you should use when you're making a buying decision. And we hope it's an important one, but we also think that auction records and populations or any other data points you can use, historical values, are all relevant to your decision.
And of course on the modern side too, we were adding not just new issues, but intermediate grades, CAC pricing for many series, across the gamut. We're covering it all, and we're still building our price index.
Right.
And getting into varieties too, which I think is something that is a lot of people are interested in, but very few people know how to price.
Correct. And so we like to shed light in these new areas. It's fun for us then to price vehicles for the 100th time. That it's fun to go into new areas and bring information where there hasn't been information before. I don't think anybody's ever priced Civil War paper money before in an effective manner. So it'll be interesting to see how it gets priced and how the trends follow our pricing, and so on.